starting stream, posting the link in
Should have put him in like in the title. Featuring Let Me Solo Her.
Isn't the title Let Me Solo or LMSH?
Yeah.
Yeah, did I write down the title wrong? Yeah, Messmer versus LMSH. I could spell it
Yeah.
out.
No, you good, you good. I mean, you could have added him, but
In the okay, yeah. How do I what is this YouTube just let me solo him, or is it still let me solo her?
it's the acronym. He brought it down to just the 4 letters, like a fucking Ruby fan or something.
All right, there. I put it in the Can you put the ats in the titles?
Yeah, I've been added. Periodic Pete, shout out to him. He added me in one of his things. he made a short video, and I was like, why didn't you just make this a YouTube short where you could get like more views? And he's like, I don't know how to do that, and then I had to explain it to him.
Oh,
He was like, this is amazing.
why is everybody near the Grace?
Where- Thank you, girl. All right, that's our second choice. Girl. Okay, that's our third choice. What?
Okay.
What? Do you know he's here?
Yeah, I saw him a couple seconds ago. He probably got summoned by somebody else.
Alright, well, we're just gonna have to sit here and...
Just gonna have to sit here and wait?
Ambrose's... Naomi?
Leon Kennedy? Oh god, stop sitting down. Guys, leave your summon signs a little farther away from the Grace. There we go. Let's see if this is just a let's see how long this takes.
You ever see the video of the guy? His name was Let Her Solo Me. It was a guy.
Alright. Oh fuck yeah. Let's do this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, but maybe we should actually keep the hit.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, that's such a clean dodges. Clean dodges, everyone.
He really changed up his fighting style. He was originally using a different twin set.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's using the Moonlight Greatsword.
That's a pretty beast right there.
Let me put this away. Look at that. I should stay topped off. You know, just in case everything goes wrong.
Just in case he's like, hey.
Hey, who's this guy?
You heard of Moog, Lord of Blood? Okay, ready for... Oh no, he took...
Oh, he took 2 hits. You can do it. Oh, I believe in you. 938 damage. Oh, that was a grab attack. That would have got me. I just know it.
I was just like, nah. This, sir, is my no square. You cannot touch me there.
It's
this whole hitbox.
Ain't that the truth? Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's at half health.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit.
Oh no, this is bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right.
There he goes. Yeah.
Whoa.
Down for a moment.
Ooh, cutscene.
What?
Oh, he's got a phase 2 though.
I will not suffer. A lord devoid of light.
All right.
Love to be water.
No, mother,
Oh.
forgive me.
Oh, great. He has
yeah.
mommy issues.
Oh, I mean, you know, who doesn't in most games? Bro, your fingers are getting a little close there. Watch it. Oh. Ow.
Bruh, it's not that big of a deal. I thought the whole deal was fingers, not eyes. This is bloodborne shit.
Yeah, you know, we got some. Well, I mean, the Shabriri grapes are eyes.
Stink?
Oh.
Why do you have stinky eyes?
Oh no, okay, it was a glass eye. He already plucked that one out.
I don't know. This is just getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah. Hold on. I could give that to Hayeta. I think she'd appreciate it. Oh damn.
Oh, great. He's a
snack.
he's a dick joke.
Soon tarnished.
One-eyed snake.
Yeah, really. Snack.
Wilt thou be taken in the jaws
No,
of the abyssal
we will not be taken in the jaws
of life?
of the. No, we won't. Sorry, Mr. Messmer. Okay.
Okay, he's still here.
Okay. We're back at it. I kind of feel bad for Let Me Solo him because he's probably seen that cutscene 1,000 times already. and I didn't skip it.
I think he'd appreciate it because it's probably time to get a water sippy in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, you're right. Oh, snake!
Oh. If anything, I think the cutscene was just a bit too long because it's like.
Yeah, you know, it's all like slow and dramatically paced. And oh, I'm scared. What? What?
S.A. Ross says, every time I watch one of these streams, I want to play Elden Ring. And then I remember, I'm bad at video games. Boy howdy, friend, do we have news for you. You are among your peers.
Yes. I am also bad at video games. Whoa, okay. Oh, damn. I'm glad I'm not helping because I would have died. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I can't even comprehend that dodge. This is like watching Ultra Instinct Goku, you know?
Yeah, like, yeah. Oh, you hit me? No, you didn't. Listen, if you ever think you hit me, you did it.
You made a mistake. Okay. Stay away, stay away. Stay away from me.
You need to understand, we both made mistakes today. Except my mistake is resulting in me losing my day. Yours is losing your life.
No!
Oh no! Get out of there! No! No!
Oh, that was so fucking close!
What?
Why me? What did I do? I haven't even touched you yet. Okay, they kept me involved at least a little bit.
That's considerate of him.
And now...
Be sure to
Curse upon
give him a
thee.
bow. Say Ross says, how dare you exist in this arena? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Messmer's kindling. Yes. 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 Oh, so good. You have done me a great service this day.
Shark.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, now the thumbnail is irrelevant. So,
Well, thanks everyone coming to the stream.
yes.
No, we still have.
We have
now we gotta-
we have stuff to do. I explored a while and I found you'll never guess.
Oh, you'll.
I found my way down into this area.
Oh.
So I have the grace of the Cerulean Sea. There's a Nicolas Cage we get to fight, but like legit, we had to go like over here, and then like
Okay.
come up around this area, and then go through here, and then come back down this way. It was kind of nuts.
The most bullshit path. Like, honestly, I feel like I want to watch you walk it just to know how much bullshit you do.
God,
But first,
yeah. I don't even think I could find my way again. I followed a guide, like, and I was, like, pausing the guide, like, okay, which way is he facing? East? Okay, I gotta find east. Okay, now he's turning. He's turning south? Okay, I gotta find south. It's like, I don't even think I could do it, even after doing it last night.
yeah. Did you find what's her bitch?
Yes, I did. I did that too. I prepared. I got a bunch of graces that I didn't have before. So here she is.
Oh, she just here the whole time. Like,
Oh no. We were on
okay.
the we were like over here by like the back gate. And she's on the 7th floor, and like we were like 2 levels above her, I think.
Okay.
So
Okay. What does she have to say? Then?
yeah, let's find out.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Yeah.
Curse.
Raiden?
Fuck you.
I should have asked Ans back to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
Yeah. Oh, you should have asked our Ansbach to impart his knowledge. Oh, okay, that's you know,
What does that
he's just down on the 1st
I'm
floor.
afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ans.
Okay, fine, but when you're busy,
yeah.
don't sit there talking to yourself so goddamn loud
Uh,
so we can hear you from the other side of the fucking
Yeah.
castle. Fuck you.
For real.
Also, who? Who's she talking?
Ansbach.
Will I ever make sense?
I don't.
of
Can,
this jungle?
can I help?
I'm afraid truly.
I guess I can't. All right. Okay, so now we got to go back down to the 1st floor. Where's the? Okay, so yeah, we go.
Lady, if it wasn't for the fact that you're very clearly reading a rock, like, we would be very cross with you right
Yeah.
now. But reading rocks is metal, so.
And you know what, like, the biggest punch in the face to this stream is? The next time I fight Messmer will be the first time I fight Messmer, and it will be on New Game Plus.
Oof. Talk about a fisherman's punch.
Yes. Alright, I think it goes around this way. Is the game audio too loud?
I think, yeah, it is a bit loud. I was wondering, like, I thought
Ooh, I must have turned this. I must have turned that up. All right.
Like,
What? Ow.
was I shouting more? Like, more shouty?
Nope.
Like,
Uh.
yeah, did it feel like I was being more shouty or something?
No. I just like I turned up the game audio yesterday, and I don't think I turned it back down.
Oh, you did it. You probably did it to find what's her name.
Yeah. Okay, so here's Ansbach. He's reading paper.
Oh,
The implications are rather.
Okay.
yeah.
Tell him about hand over the scroll.
Oh, what's this?
Want a scroll?
Yes, I should have known.
Yeah, you should have known what?
Truth was itself mere folly.
Uh.
Using Lord Mo to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough. He plans to use his
what?
corpse as the vessel of his king consort.
What?
Forsaken
What?
Lord Mo's soul.
What?
It is only his empty shell.
You.
Who are we talking about here? What's going on here?
Tender Nicholas fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear Lord.
What?
Who is your lord?
So
What
okay,
happened?
hold on. So okay. Moog wasn't the Lord of Incest. Mikola was the Lord of Incest.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've heard like, yeah, that is something I've heard. Like,
Yeah.
he's not the Moog Lester that everyone. thinks.
Yeah. Moog was groomed, man. Moog was got. But and now, so not only is he the Lord of Incest, he's also the Lord of Necrophilia because Moog is pretty dead. Like you know, me and David killed the crap out of Moog, so I don't really know what Mikola's game is here.
Wait, aren't we in the past?
No. This guy is from the present. This was one of Moog's like blood knights during this time, and this is him as an old man from the present who followed us back, because he tried to go collect Moog's body after me and David killed him, but he wasn't there.
Okay.
So Mikola took Moog's body after me and David killed him.
So can Mikola fucking time travel? Is that a part of his being young? Is his whole being young forever just him time traveling?
That I'm not sure of. Something Moog had to do, or something that like only Moog could do, sent him back to this time. I don't know. I don't know why he's young forever. I'm sure Vadi's working on a video about it.
I thought he was young forever because he was the result of auto incest.
Parthenogenesis. But Melania's not young for
auto monogamous incest.
auto. God, auto monogamy sounds like like the best euphemism for like forever alone. It's not gooning, guys. It's called auto monogamy.
Righteous tarnished.
Because isn't that the whole thing? Like America,
The answers.
the United States of America is a woman and becomes Radagon, a dude, and then fucks herself and produces the offspring of Moog or Melania and Mikolash.
Oh god, and Mikolash, Mikola and Mikolash together again for the very last time.
Creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute.
Here, okay, Freya.
Oh yeah. By the way, there's a bitch upstairs.
Yeah.
By the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war.
I suppose.
A true red mane she is.
Okay.
Hardly troubled by the rot.
Aren't the
Yeah.
Redmanes loyal to
Righteous
Radon?
tarnished. Could you
Yes.
please give this to Freya.
Rhydon's the holder of the stars,
She too
right?
will have
Yes,
the answers
the
she
the
requires.
scourge of the stars.
I can
Yeah.
see her barreling into the fray right now.
The Freya, if you will.
Oh, great. We're playing Fallout New Vegas now. Cool.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help.
By giving her something to read.
Perhaps I shouldn't, but this is the.
All right.
Yeah, dude, you're really bringing down the vibe. Like she's up there reading rocks, you're down here reading paper, and
I'm sickened.
like you think just because scissors hasn't been invented yet, you're safe? You're not. You need to know. We do in fact have a very large sword and a second very large sword if it comes down to it.
It's true. It's so true. Scissors will prevail.
S.A. Ross says, in terms of your own personal enjoyment, would you recommend this game or Baldur's Gate 3 more? Me, this game, absolutely.
That is a really, really tough question.
Not for me at all. Not even in the slightest for me. You go ahead, and then I'll, as I prepare my ass to shit on Baldur's Gate 3.
See, Baldur's Gate 3 has problems, but I can explain how to avoid those problems really easily. Just long rest a lot. Like, I got jacked because I thought that long resting would pass time. Silly me. Going to sleep for 8 hours doesn't actually pass time in any of the quests. So I actually played the entire first 2 acts of the game, probably only taking 2 long rests in each, and that meant that I never got any cutscenes with any of the companions. So, like, I had, like, probably the worst possible experience you could have with Baldur's Gate 3. Still, really enjoyed it. Elden Ring, or, like, Shadow of the Erdtree, like, it's, you know, I have played this exact same game, but better, like, 6 times. So I can't really appreciate it on its own, you know, like on its own. All of its goodness is just a diminished version of the goodness that I've experienced in Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro and Bloodborne and even, like, you know, Lies of P and fucking all of those other Souls-likes, even, like, the 2D ones like Hollow Knight or Salt and Sanctuary.
Shit, you're there?
Yeah. So it's really tough. I think just because if I was going to recommend a Souls-like, this is the last one I would recommend. And if I was going to recommend an RPG, Baldur's Gate 3 would be probably, like, the second one I'd recommend behind, like, Agrest War or Tales of Vesperia, you know? Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is a really, really good RPG. And if you take long rests so that you get the companion quests, it's probably much better than I think it is. Elden Ring, I have, you know, basically experienced, and there are better things I can recommend for this exact same experience. So I would lean towards Baldur's Gate 3, although, like, speaking, you know, fun factor, if you've already played all the other Souls games, it's basically a tie, you know. If you know what you're getting into, like, you're okay with getting the worst Souls experience first, or right now anyway, not first, then it's a tie. It's too close for me to call.
Game. I know they're hard to play gameplay-wise, lol.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. For me, Baldur's Gate 3 is like all the problems of Elden Ring, except it's also slower and is always trying to push things that I just just don't care about, and then it tries to make me feel bad about not caring about it. It's like, oh, you have all these quests and all this stuff's happening. It's like, oh, I don't care. I was like, oh, okay then. It's like, well, no, don't do that, game. Make me care. And this one is just, oh, I can just keep playing. The only advantage to Baldur's Gate 3 is the fact that you can, in fact, like, I think, level past all the difficulty really easily.
I never really had a difficulty problem with Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate.
Oh, that's
Like,
that's my point.
Yeah,
The point I'm making is because the thing about I always say is like RPGs is that you should have the ability to invest time to negate difficulty.
By my
Like that's
lord.
a part of an
Will I
RPG.
ever make sense of this
Is that you're able to grind out a few levels and just.
Yeah.
And people are like, well, it makes the game boring. And it's like, maybe I'm not here for the fucking gameplay. Maybe I'm here because I care about my friends.
Yeah. I care about my friend's dick. Come on, bust it out, Will. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really hard call,
Yeah, and the whole thing, like everything's based on dice rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I get it. It's Dungeons and Dragons, but at the same time, like, come on.
Yeah. All right, let's see what
I'm afraid
Freya
I'm
has to
busy.
say.
Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
If Baldur's Gate 3 would just let you straight up, like, cheat more, like, just straight up re-roll stuff, like...
I mean,
like,
they already give you, like, 4 rerolls basically all the time because you have, because you have, like inspiration, and it comes really easily. Like, usually to get inspiration, you got to impress your DM.
Yeah.
To me,
Can you stack inspiration?
Earth could
Like,
it?
There, you can use, 4.
Yes.
up to 4?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
I see.
So you can re-roll the same check 4 times if you fail it.
General Radahn's soul met an honourable end. but
Is there a way to get
Colonel
easy
Mikola
inspiration?
wishes to revive it, which is
Oh,
fine by me.
It just shows up when
I
you
know
do,
it would
like, random
pain
shit.
old Jaren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honourable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Now I finally give my regards to Honourable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle,
Yeah,
to face your bow would be fine enough,
okay.
but to face your blade would be an honor.
Ooh, a golden lion shield.
All that remains is the fight. For our kind... All that remains...
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go back to Ansbach. Tell him what's the dealio. And then, I gotta go to the bathroom after this. Might, I don't know. You can either go to the bathroom too, or get a drink or something, or, entertain the chat while I'm gone.
Yeah, we'll go over that. Yeah. Interesting game by completing specific tasks, being with a character's background while that character in your active party. Yeah, cool. Okay, so you can just farm inspiration.
Yeah, you kind of can. I just played, like, normally, not worrying about inspiration too much. Also, you can just, like, save quit and re-roll stuff until you get a nat 20. Like,
Yeah, and it's...
that's one of the things that's most frustrating to me, is that, like, sometimes I'd get, like, a really good roll, and then the game would crash, and then I would have to, like, save scum until I got a good roll again. And that was, oh, look at this. Look at this.
Okay, yeah, I guess if you're willing to invest the time in it, it's... What the... Wait, what's going on here? Wait, is this where the dude was?
Yeah, this is where the dude was. Now, see, here's his summon sign, and I can either save his life, but he was reading a book, so, let's kill him.
Oh, wait, you have the choice between...
Yeah, I have the choice between, saving him
I will
or
dispose of
killing
you.
him.
I
But
find that I have a new apprehension. Your
Oh
ambivalence
shit! I was not paying
exactly
attention. To
where
tell
it
you the
might
truth.
lead you.
But
So, you would cull an old man such as I.
yeah.
You are thorough indeed, Lady Leda.
Talk faster.
I would expect nothing less. As you surmise, I do have my doubts.
Talk faster.
I swear, if he
Will
just
not
rolls off the
simply
edge.
lay down and die with them.
Yes, please talk
You
faster.
come again, have you?
Also, he's using a bow, so he's clearly a dex
Now go
build.
make it
Yeah.
useful.
He is.
More
Okay.
S.A. Ross says
Taken Lady Leda's side.
the only
I'm glad
other
she's
Souls like
down
I've really tried is
She
Sekiro
tends
and
to
Jesus Christ.
overestimate
I mean, that's a good
the
one
burden
from everything
she
I
might
hear.
carry alone.
Why are you taking damage?
Because he's got a bow.
Oh. Okay.
Little
He was
bitch. Little bitch.
I heartily thank you both, Mikola the kind.
Yeah.
Lord
He's dead.
Thank you
Freya, he's
for
dead.
all that you
He's
have done.
dead. Freya,
Sir
he's,
Ansbach.
or, wait, no, not Freya. Leda.
Yeah.
Okay, so Saran's Bach was defeated.
Yeah.
What did S.A. Ross say? The only other Souls-like you've played is Sekiro.
And Jesus Christ, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we got all of his. Hey, we got his longbow.
Yeah. Let's hold on. what are the 43 decks. 43 decks.
Yeah, he deserved that.
Now that's the dex buildest guy. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll go to the
Okay.
bathroom. Talk to you later.
Yeah, so S.A. Ross, what other games do you play? You play RPGs a lot? Or you just play like just whatever is on sale? If you got a PlayStation, I recommend Bloodborne. It is peak, my because that's my thing. I think Bloodborne is the best Souls, Dark Souls game or from game. And I've played like all of them. Gotten all of them. I know there's some that like I got to the final boss and then I just quit. Then the RPGs are probably my favorite genre. Yeah, I've gotten Demon Souls and Bloodborne, but I've never even loaded them up. You should totally load up Bloodborne. Demon Souls, I mean, you should probably experience it, just for, prosperity's sake. Not prosperity, being respectful of the past sake. Yeah, it's my understanding that Bloodborne was the first FromSoft game that really changed up the pacing of the battle, making it from like dueling knights, just straight up hack and slash, kill 'em fast type, that of Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring inherited. But, ultimately, it's subjective. Everything I've heard about Bloodborne is positive, just much faster combat. Yeah, it is. It changes things up a lot because it also introduced the rally system where you can get your health back by going on the aggressive after you get hit. You know, like they smack you for half your health, you can get up to about half of that back by just hitting them really hard. If if you want any recommendations on how to play it, I recommend for your first playthrough to get the Hunter Axe. Focus on the two-handing style because it's pretty fast. You can get a pretty good wide attack pattern, and then you can also do the classic spin to win attack, which gets you that big damage. The one-handed style allows you to learn how to parry better. Need that.
Say again?
Oh, I was saying that in Bloodborne, I suggest using the Hunter Axe for your first playthrough.
Oh yeah. Between the Hunter Axe and the Saw Cleaver, you can't really go wrong. What's the other option? Like the Cane Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is that one's not the best option.
Yeah, it's the cane is for skill builds, and we know what we say about skill builds. They're just dex builds in denial.
God, I really liked what was the Crow Hunter's name? Eileen?
Crow Hunter. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I really liked her swords.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we took care of those friends and enemies, and now we're gonna get one of the coolest talismans in the game. This will really help us out with that Messmer. Wait a second.
I owe you for your help in battle. None can
Hey,
deny
you.
Sir Ansbach was a truly great man. We can be proud.
Was he?
He
that
was
we
a
were the
reader.
last opponents he ever faced.
Yeah.
Retaliatory
Now,
cross trees. What does that do?
this is a really cool one because it enhances attacks after rolling. So, you know, if I roll and I do a like roll attack like that, it increases my attacks.
That'd be good for the big poke.
Oh,
S.A.
yeah.
Ross says, I'll definitely try that. I've also heard Hollow Knight referred to as a Souls-like and Metrovania both. Yeah.
It is. I mean, like, I always thought it was kind of weird that they would call 2D games Souls-like, but like it's understandable.
Yeah, I mean when you do the whole like mechanic of the how you say it, losing your shit when you die.
That's
Because I mean it's so annoying how that's like the big part of being a Souls-like. Because I've always held firm to the philosophy that games should reward their players for playing, and if even if you're failing.
Yeah. Like I mean, I think like the ultimate example of that is like roguelikes, like Hades. Because it's like, yeah, you're basically just gonna die like 90% of the time anyway. So we'll give you like collectible shit, like stuff that you can use to like power up future runs.
Yeah, and Hades also has the God mode thing.
That
we talked about, yeah.
I don't think
And
that's in Hades 2, but Hades 2 isn't full release yet.
Well, if it's not in Hades 2, I'm not gonna fucking play it.
Hades 2 is a little easier than Hades 1.
Because it's one of the, like, I've talked about Odin Sphere before. I love Odin Sphere so much. The first time I ever played Odin Sphere was a million years ago, back in high school.
Oh, sure.
I played it on the easy setting. And, it was pretty challenging most of the time, but I was able to power through because it wasn't that difficult. And I loved the game so much, I like almost immediately played it again on hard.
Yeah.
And I got all the way to like the final boss fight before like life came in and stopped me. But dude, like I remember playing it on hard. There was one boss fight that was just like so rage inducing to me. I would literally, and this is a testament to the quality of PlayStation 2 design and the controllers they made. Because I would take my controller, I would stand up to my full teenage height, lift the controller as high as I could, and throw it to the ground with all the teenage angst I had.
Oh yeah. God, like the Xbox, not the Xbox One controllers, but the Xbox 360 controllers. Those things could take a beating, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I would throw that shit. Oh God, stop it! Stop it! This isn't fair. This isn't nice. This is just mean. I can't even
That's the
summon my
gauge.
mimic.
What? Oh no. You have to be in a monogamous relationship with Nicolas Cage. The horror. A relationship built on hate and violence, but a relationship all the same. And whack.
You piss boy. Let me get on my horse so that I can, nope, no. Okay. Shut your mouth. I like how his feet just have, like, dead bodies.
Oh yeah. Those are all the people who came before.
Yeah. Those are all of the...
Wait, is London... Was that London Bridge? No.
What? Where's my... Now.
Eh, look, he did it.
Oh,
that's
God,
it.
You're
Is
so
that-
far away.
Yeah.
How much damage is this?
Yeah.
52,000.
That's a good number. Alright.
Ah, piss. Oh,
London Bridge.
London. London.
And come on. Come on. Just. Your queen is dead. Just fall already. Get out of there. Oh.
Yeah, alright. That's, that sure is a thing. That just happened to me. Everybody loves, you know, it's just like, you know, it's Nicolas Cage. He's got all those good movies. He's got like, you know, it's like, oh, it's Bad Detective. It's Leaving Las Vegas. It's you know, adaptation. It's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. And then it's like, oh, shit. Now we got, shit, I can't even, like, think of, one of the really bad ones. I've already used up all of the, like, really bad ones. I got Ghost Rider, I got, Bangkok Dangerous, I got, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Like, there's Con Air, but that one's not even, like, one of the bad ones. That one's just, like, you know, action schlock that's, like, Oh, don't hit me with that shit. I said don't hit me with that shit. Look, I have one rule.
No grab.
You.
Are you trying to use iframes when you do that?
Yes, I'm trying to use iframes when I do that. Getting on the horse has the most iframes of anything that's easy to pull off. Of anything associated with button press, you know? Because, like, backstab and repost animations have... Ah! Have, like, the most iframes, period, but, getting on the horse. See?
Okay. Come on.
Oh. Come on. Give me some good. Give me a whack.
Okay, not like that. Heal.
Yeah.
He's chippy in. Oh, London Bridge! London Bridge is falling down, falling down.
No, 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 no. Hit him. Give him the hit.
There we go.
52,000. Okay, now give him one of these. Okay. Oh, he has fire giant knee pads. That's adorable.
Oh,
Ow, I think he actually, like, hit me with his, like, foot hitbox.
S.A. Ross says, also, unrelatedly, there's something unrelated on the stream, alright? It's all connected, alright?
We'll bring it back.
We have a very complex lore, alright? Nothing's unrelated. But, since the last time I watched your stream, Prodigy Season 2 is now my favorite Trek season.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, I'm not, like, through it yet. I'm only on episode, like, 6. And I really like Chakotay's first officer. Like, I love the bird people. Like, you know, they were always like one of my favorite designs in the animated series. And you know, I love Miglimo. But yeah, I like seeing, you know, Chakotay's first officer being like, you know, some like serious rep for the for the bird community. You know, not like in Elden Ring, of course. You know, those birds.
Yeah.
They can.
Well, Star Trek takes place in the far-flung future, where they've bound to have done some natural eugenics.
Evolution. No, natural eugenics.
Yeah. How else do you describe evolution?
Crap. Get over there.
Get over there.
Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Where the
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on.
Oh.
And London Bridge has fallen.
Give me some Viridian hidden tier. Oh, I wasted a... I wasted a thing.
What?
Whatever. That's fine. I don't need it.
Do they not drop souls?
No, they did. They just... They're a normal enemy, so they drop souls, like, immediately upon death. There isn't, like, a...
Okay.
Because, like, bosses drop souls after they finish dissolving, and normal enemies drop souls immediately.
Oh,
also, it wasn't a lot of souls, either.
How much was it?
Like, it was, like, 30,000, I think. Like, I had, like, like low 70s, and now I have, like, high 90s, so only, like, 20,000.
Okay. Well, you still have your foul foot for all these.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, you have 3 foul foot detects? What's going on with that?
I have the 2 gold ones, one for the scarab, one for the foot I just popped, and then I have the silver scarab.
Oh, okay. S.A. Ross also says, I think Prodigy somehow used Janeway and Chacote.
Chakotay.
Cachote. Better than.
Cachote. Yeah. Better than Voyager? Interesting. Ah,
I have no surprise dragon.
There. Ring-a-ding-ding. You piss boy. Don't even give me that. Ya fucking bird ass bitch. You regular dragon. I'll be dragging these nuts across your face.
Yeah. Everyone thinks dragons are really cool and all, but when you think about it, they're just lizards that want to be birds. And what is worse than that?
Yeah, it's such a downgrade from lizard to bird, man.
S.A. Ross says, "Isn't that just a dinosaur?" All right, gonna go ahead and ban you from the chat. No, that's a joke.
Yeah. A dinosaur is a bird that wanted to be a lizard. Okay, get your euphemisms right. You already got staggered. Where?
Good.
Shit. Fucking wing that I can't jump over. Let me jump over his fucking wing, you loser. I'm not getting on my horse just so I could get a stagger attack. Is he summoning a ghost?
My brethren. We will free you soon. Oh, these are skelly. I think these are these skeleton ghosts?
Yeah, they're skeleton ghosts. Did you know that there are more skeletons than people? Isn't that a horrible thought?
I mean, that's a very easy thing to conclude, considering that you're also just counting like animals.
Yeah.
Like, they all have skeletons.
Yeah.
Did you know that most people have more than an average amount of limbs?
Yes, I do know that. That is a beautiful statistic. Tee-hee! Tee-hee! Oh, shut your mouth. I didn't ask for your fucking face. No, 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 no.
Did you know, statistically speaking, most people have at least one testicle?
Yes?
Yes. I think I framed that wrong.
The testicles per capita is one?
It's about 1 to 1, yeah. And then, the next time you're at, so fellas, next time you're at the bar trying to pick up a broad,
always bring up your fun facts that aren't actually fun. Please? He's got a pixel. He's got a magic fuck.
Fuck your
Mimic tier. Mimic tier? Where are you?
smelling fucking flowers.
There.
There
Jeez.
we go. Your magic pistol is nothing compared.
Yeah, there we
oh.
go. 100. Ancient.
Oh, you popped.
Somber
Nice.
smithing stone. Yeah, I popped it a while ago. That's why I wanted the mimic tier to kill him, like before it wore off. It's like, where you at? Where you at, mimic? Come on, mimic. Let's go. Let's go find a bonfire. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing?
Are you here mourning your dead wife?
I'm gonna steal it. Grave robber. Grave crickets. Oh, with the flippy, with the lion's claw.
Savage Alliance ball.
I saw this great build the other day where somebody like has you know, somebody uses like a Sword of Night and Flame, but like they
Yeah.
have all these sorceries, but when they summon, they unequip their Sword of Night and Flame, and then they summon the Mimic, so that all he can do is cast sorceries. And that was like a really cool build, because like you work as distraction for the infinite FP summon. You just
Yeah.
you
Oh, does the Mimic have infinite FP?
that's what the build video suggested.
Ah.
Like maybe it was just, you know, super overpowered sorceries, so like they never had to cast enough to run out of FP.
I thought so.
But anyway, look.
Map foul.
Look at that. Look at
Oh,
that.
hey, yeah,
Look
you
at
found
all
the-
that shit. What the fuck is this? This is another Sarlacc pit. We got
Oh,
two.
yeah.
We got two Sarlacc pits over here.
The-
We need to find this map fragment, and that's honestly the one I was looking for when I was off exploring, and I ended up finding this bonfire.
Oh, dang, I dropped the damn interactive map. Fuck.
Oh yeah, because I've never been down here. Yeah. Nope, no, please, don't zappy. No zappy. Oh, yeah, what do you got? Tentacles? Don't expel your guts at me. Oh, yeah, okay. Now, somewhere, there's like a talisman that like buffs all of your attacks when you're two-handing.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, and it's just like for this particular weapon, that's like the best thing ever.
Nice.
What? Who threw a pot? Somebody's throwing pots, and I don't like it. That's another pot.
Hey, what they doing throwing pots over here?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this door.
He's throwing whole ass fucking.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh wait. Hold on. Let me. Yeah. Okay. White flesh. Fuck. Get the. Don't kill my horse.
Worth it.
You killed my horse. My. There we go.
Eh,
Hey, Mr. Giant,
Babe.
you giant in your pods. I wish I could throw pots that big. Alexander would be so proud of me for
yeah.
using his people in such a magnificent fashion. There we go.
Yeah. And he's dead. Good.
I have hefty cracked pie. Nice. First off, visions of fire, therefore fear.
What?
Visions of fire, therefore fear. What, do I need to like spell it out for you?
I don't see any fire.
Yeah, I know, everything is nice and blue. Look at all that water, that little island.
serene.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh no. Yep. There it is.
Yeah.
There's the fear.
Darn it, Nick. You're being too cagey. Is this swaying?
This fear turkey is unfuckable.
Sadness ahead. Sadness. Grave Glovewort.
You just robbed a grave right now.
Yeah, I know. look. If they didn't,
Are you proud of yourself?
if they
I
didn't
certainly
want to get
hope so.
robbed, they wouldn't have
deserved
died.
it.
Is this like intended? Like, am I supposed to just jump up here and go around? No, I mean, I guess I just supposed to go off the
Oh
edge.
yeah, you could. Yeah, you could have done that too.
Hey, wanna give me a foot? You son of a bitch. Okay, fine. You get to keep your feet today. I'm gonna poach these birds to extinction. All for more souls. I could just farm more, do some grinding, but no. I want these birds to go.
I was expecting you to say all for more feet. I was gonna be like, Fatmanfalling, not a foot fetishist.
But it's true though. You know, did you? I heard an interesting thing about your foot fetishes, because like
about how the brain is wired.
Yeah, about how the brain is wired, and that was just really cool. Because it's like, you know, here, if you laid out your brain like flat on a table, it'd be like, here's where the junk is, and here's where the feet is. But when you fold up the brain so that it fits in your skull, then it's like, see, they're touching, they're right there. And sometimes that wire gets all frisky.
Yeah, the part of your brain that recognizes boobs and the part of the brain that recognizes feet.
They're not close to each other on the surface of the brain, but when you account for the wrinkles, they're like right there. And then it's just like, oh, is that similar with armpits? It's like, no, those people are degenerates.
They're degenerates and they need to be purged.
Yeah. What was another like really good like OnlyFans model comment when somebody was like, oh god, we're censoring armpits now, and she was like, there are some freaks online, and then the comment replied, he was like, I know, me, show. It's like,
I am freak.
I am freak. The author's barely disguised fetish.
That is one of my favorite lines of like when people be like, you know, there are people out there who say this specific opinion, and then someone's like, yeah, I'm people.
Yeah, I know, it's me. Of course I know him. He's me. Okay.
No, but it's stuff like out there, like there are people out there who unironically like Ruby. It's like, yeah,
I know.
I'm people.
I'm people. Oh god, like.
Don't worry. I'm very ashamed of myself.
Like, I don't know if this is just like the nature of my feed on Twitter, but like I have not seen a single person who's like genuinely happy that Ruby's back. It's all people who are like, oh man, I bet all those critics are so upset that Ruby's not canceled. It's like, no, there's genuinely no Ruby critic that is upset that Ruby isn't canceled. We all like wanted it to conclude. Like,
yeah, that's like the post that I made. You know, Ruby reviewers out here being nonchalant about Viz Media saving their fucking career.
It's true though. Like, we're all happy about it, and everybody's like, "Oh, I bet they're so mad." It's just like, are you even like genuinely happy that it's back? Or are you only happy that you get to imagine that, like, I'm upset by this unambiguously good news?
S.A. Ross says, we talking about Ruby? We always talking about Ruby, man. We
always
talking about Ruby in the morning. We talking about Ruby at night.
Evening, Ruby at supper time. When Ruby's on a bagel, everything will be just fine.
S.A. Ross says, I have opinions. Points gun menacingly.
Are you fucking with my... Did I actually go? Did I run around in a circle? Like...
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
you run on the... Like, pull up your map.
I need a... Here, okay.
Yeah, you went around
I went around that. That's... So, is there nothing up here? Where's my... Where's my fucking Sarlacc pit?
That's in the other direction. But there are 2 sites of graces, and I think this is where you find
The place
the
where I
hole.
blow the whistle?
No. Oh yeah, no. A hole to get to one of the shadow tree fragments.
Oh, neato. Oh, hey. You wanna get slimy? Wanna get? I'm out of. I'm out of one-liners. Hey, slime. Fuck you.
What I get. Oh.
What's that Ross saying?
I think a lot of Ruby Twitter lives in their own echo chamber and have convinced themselves that anyone who criticizes anything about the writing means that they hate the show.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
first
that's
of all-
every fandom. That's like, you know, people talk about the bronies, but like the bronies had a really healthy like criticism community.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like to the point where like the bronies really being my first fandom really like gave me a warped opinion of what like online fandoms are like, because I'd hear all this awful stuff coming out of like Steven Universe fandom or like whatever,
Yeah.
and it's just like, yeah, bronies are weird, but at least they're not like that. And then you learn it's just like, oh no, bronies are actually the weird ones for not being horrible all the time, for only being horrible like 50% of the time.
Yeah, like they're weird for you know not being horrible in this one specific place.
Yeah. You know, it's just like there's like, you know, always horrible people in fandoms, but it's like the bronies were kind of good, you know? Like, you know, percentage-wise, they were killing it. Per capita?
Yeah. S.A. Ross says, hell, same. Thanks, MLP. Yeah. Although that is a joke I want to put in the in my analysis video about how don't worry, the Ruby fandom is not the worst fandom ever. That will always be the brony community. because when you get into the brass tacks, it's like, oh, at least at the very end of it all.
That was honestly that was like one of the weirdest interactions I ever had was like something that was very quintessentially brony, like that specific type of like you know, not using this in a derogatory way, but that specific type of autism where someone asked me, who in the fandom do you ship? And I was like, oh, they're asking me about my, you know, like what ships I like. And it was like, no. Which of the like community members do you ship? And I'm like, that's a really awkward thing to ask someone who like knows these people. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I'm part of that community, right? I've been on podcasts with at least some of the bigger ones. And like they hate it too. Don't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, the Bone Union got their dues, but
They didn't kill me. They were like, you know what? I will work overtime tonight. But don't push it.
I think. Yeah, it's obviously AC Race Best and Saber. I don't know this.
Oh, you know, they were like the main like people behind the Bronies React videos.
Yeah, sure, I believe you.
Okay then.
I just don't. Fuck, who's everyone that I know from there? I know the Living Tombstone, but he's
Oh yeah,
a
he was a
writer.
music guy.
He's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I know fucking Griffin guy, or not. The guy who's half Griffin.
The Silver Quill.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
I think he is. Like, I legitimately think he still owes like people commissions for like. Cause like I'm still technically subscribed to him. Like I never unsubscribed, you know, from a lot of the old like brony creators that I used to follow. And it's just like every once in a while they'll pop up like what the fuck?
You're alive.
Like
What?
and so many of them have rebranded their channels and a couple of them have died, sadly enough, that I'm like who the fuck?
Fucking Digibro. I remember him.
Oh yeah.
Although Digibro's a trans woman now,
Yeah.
so I remember her.
Yeah, the not the Scarlet Witch, the Golden Witch.
Is that a comic joke?
No, that's I just legitimately almost said the wrong name.
Okay.
The channel is
Golden Witch
rebranded to the Golden Witch now.
Yeah. Digibro?
Yeah, the Digibro channel is called the Golden Witch now. It's no longer. It's like back at like the beginning, you know, the beginning of the transition. She was like, no, it's still like Digibro is like a fake character, so yeah, that's like still what the channel is called. And then after a while, she just got sick of that, and she was like, no, it's like I'm rebranding. It's the Golden Witch. And then like went on a banning spree of everyone who still called the channel Digibro. So it's like,
well, damn, that's awkward.
yeah, you know, it was like. I think even she agreed that it's it was like an overreaction, but like a lot of people were genuinely like being shitty about it, and like some people
that's
just
the
didn't
thing.
know.
It's like because there's a thing that I try to tell people called the back row fallacy.
The back row fallacy?
Yeah,
What is it?
So it's basically where it's like someone says, "Oh, a particular reaction is not something that occurs." When that reaction absolutely does occur, because it's happening like in the most extreme parts. It's basically when you say something and a Nazi agrees with you.
Oh no.
And you just refuse to acknowledge that the Nazi agreed with you. And you just like don't.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, I get that. I always that's called the
touch grace.
That's
touch
called
grace, right?
that's called the back row fallacy.
Yeah, because what it is,
Yeah.
it's like
I guess that's better than calling it the man covered in shit fallacy. Like, but that's what that's what I've always heard it as.
Yeah, but it's something of like like Star Wars. Like people will criticize Star Wars and say like this part of Star Wars was poorly written.
Yeah, like
and then a Nazi will come up will say like absolutely it was poorly written. They should have not had the black people in there.
It's like, well, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
But what it is people will just straight up be like, and then you have people say like, well, no one's complaining that about, you know, minorities in Star Wars. That's not happening at all. And it's like, no. They're there.
Yeah.
They agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's like the difference between like I disavow all that shit. Like all my criticisms of The Last Jedi still stand, you know. Yeah. But no, like it's not because
then you have the fanboys who like Star Wars. They point to the Nazis and say, "There you go. That's them over there." Everyone who hates it like that. And we're wise and sensible, and we're being very opinionated, while also ignoring their own back row of people who have no critical thinking skills and just like are feminazis.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like yeah. I get that. Yeah. No. I know what that fallacy is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta get like in the fucking nuance of it. Like you can have your opinions without picking a side that you have to just be like evangelical for.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like no, it's this side, here on leftist Star Wars Twitter, we love Acolyte because of the gay space witches, and here on right-wing Twitter, we hate Acolyte because one of the gay space witches is black and also gay, and it doesn't even matter that they killed them. It's it's like the fact that they were there at all. It's like, hey, weird Nazi guys, shouldn't you kind of like that they killed all the gay characters? Like, shouldn't that be like part of your consideration? It's like, no, their presence was enough.
Yeah. S.A. Ross has been saying, the Ruby kind of made me avoid a lot of other fandoms. I legitimately never looked up any Owl House fandom stuff, so I have no idea if it was bad or not.
Yeah,
I mean,
honestly, me neither. Like, the one time I saw, like, Owl House fandom drama, it was people saying, like, Camilla's a bad mom, and I'm like, that's not... that's not a real opinion, is it? Like, especially, like, it was in, like, the season 3 episodes. Like, the post-Earth stuff.
Well, I mean, there's, like, you can make an analysis of being like, well, her parenting style is yada, 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 yada. So, I mean, that's something else. Like, people will just, like, kind of, like, say something, and then other people will get really pissy about it, and it's like, no, there's an analysis going on here. Shut the fuck up and think about it.
Like, one of the, like, I mean, especially one of the things is, like, where it has to be, like, 100%. Like, you gotta, like, turbocharge all your stupid opinions.
Yeah.
So you can't just be like, oh, here's a thing that's, like, mildly annoying, that's not, like, 100% bad every time it happens, or, like anything that includes this.
Like, kind of a non-specific, very vague statement that I, like, make. It's like watching someone making an analysis of, like, a specific scene or a specific way of showing things, or or a specific place or a specific way that show presents things, and then you're watching it and you just like pause every like 15 seconds and go on 5-minute rants in front of an audience of about 200 people.
No one has ever done that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it has happened. I just can't think of anything incredibly specific and kind of close to my heart. Anyway, continuing. Oh god, the Trek fandom has been dealing with that shit for 50 years. Everyone has been dealing with that shit since forever. The back row fallacy. That's what that's.
Yeah.
And then S.A. Ross says, "Wait, what? I don't know what you want us to wait for. So please."
I can't wait. I have to kill. I have bloodlust in my heart. I need to destroy.
Yeah. Please take this time to finish your analysis thought. I think because that popped up when he talked about the Camille's a bad mom theory.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, no, that was like one of the only Owl House fandom things that I like remember seeing. And there was this post that was getting like way more agreement than it should have. And it's just like, no, what? When she was watching the old home movies, it's like, how can you watch that scene and be like, she fucking sucks, man? But like, when I watched that scene, I was like, who edited these home movies that way? And then I came to the conclusion that was like V's training montage that she edited together out of all of the like Camilla's old home movies, so that she could practice being like loose.
That's a good theory.
Yeah.
You should make a video about that.
I should.
Oh,
wait! I gotta. Damn! I'm in ass scratch mode.
Why your ass a witch? White?
Because horse. At least the horse isn't scared. It's just
did
like,
we ever figure out what that was about?
No, not really. Like, it's just kind of spooky. Oh, I got another thing. Let me see if it's still in my recent. I got. Damn, it's not. Was it a talisman?
What?
I went back into the thing and I got this. I got the Aged One's Exaltation. I parried one of those bastards, and if you parry one of them, they drop this talisman.
Really?
Yeah.
And it like ups your attack if you're in rage.
If you have madness, or if madness procs near you, like it doesn't have to be like your madness that procs, but yeah, and that's like, cause like there's already like Howl of Shabriri that's like increases your attack damage by 20% and procs madness on you, so like you can get like a 40% to attack boost.
Yeah. The thing about Owl House that I try to say, and I've gotten pushed back on, is how they just redeemed anime in the
Are you trying to say anime or amity?
Amity. How they redeemed enemy. Fuck, I can't do it.
You really can't. You got my least favorite thing about the Owl House fandom is how they can pronounce Amity's name. Yeah,
Amity,
you know,
Amity horror. The Amity horror. Amity. They redeemed her way too fast. Like she straight up should have been like the season 1 villain. Like just straight up have her be full on bully mode.
I mean, I think Willow shouldn't have forgiven her, like at all.
Yeah.
Like, because like it comes like I don't know. I think that it would have been like a better like group dynamic if it's like Willow just fucking hated Amity for like like, because Amity was like a bitch to Willow. Like her parents forced her to stop being friends with Willow, and they try to make that all like a you know, like, oh, it's a tragic backstory thing. But then it's like she still bullied Willow for years after that.
Oh god, and they fucking retconned her whole parent dynamic, like totally. And also,
that was just a like better. They retconned it into something better. Like Alador is good.
I mean, I guess, but the whole reason why she got retconned was just because the fandom shipped Luce and Amity so damn much.
No, that was intentional.
No,
that had to
it wasn't. That was like
they couldn't have they couldn't have changed that all before the Grom episode. They couldn't have. Not the way the production schedule works.
But no, like they had
that started in episode 5.
She literally had a picture of like you drew yourself with the anime bad boy, and it's like, all right, so clearly you've intended that she has some attraction to men. But then like the fandom comes up, and I remember seeing the discourse, and it's like, oh, they just railroaded it straight in, and I'm not mad about it because it's like I wish they would have done that with Kurosami. I wish they would have just like, season 4, we're persona non grata among Nickelodeon, you know, like they're gonna take us around back the moment we finish this final episode. Yeah, let's fucking slam dunk this shit for like with a nuclear gay bomb, and instead they went with the most pussyfoot ending possible. Like, I don't care what anyone says, that ending was not like definitive. There was so much plausible deniability.
Oh, what hand holding in when did Korra end? 2014?
Yeah,
like
something like that.
Nah, I mean that was almost unheard of at the time.
Holding hands between two women, which by the way is just, there's a lot of like gender politics there, but that is not as progressive as people think it is. Like, have you noticed how all
because it also
like,
wasn't just that scene. There was a lot of stuff in season 4 that
yeah, but there was so many things of like, oh, they're just good gal pals because, you know, women can be like that and women could be like that and men couldn't because
women can be friends with each other. I've never seen it happen.
Tino, hey Tino, Oh wait, no, there's more. I think Hunter Redemption was done far better than Amity's.
I don't know. Yeah.
Again, I mean, well, they both just had like they're bad guys, and then they got switched to good guys.
Yeah, they handled their redemptions very similarly, of just trying to make us feel sorry for them, like,
And then
and like with Amity, it's like oh, she had, you know, shitty parents and she grew up shitty. And with Hunter, it's just like, oh, his entire life is a lie, and he's and he's like the personification of existential dread, and he grew up to be evil. Like, it's like they handled their redemptions like pretty similarly. And
there's
whether
so much about
one
Owl
is
House.
better than the
Just-
other is all about like
I legitimately think that so much of the Owl House was made specifically as like reaction to fandom discourse.
I don't think
And
that's
it's old.
possible, though. Like, they didn't animate those episodes on a weekly basis. Like, they worked on the season for like, you know, like the writing is done like a year in advance. Like, I can tell where the rewrites happened. Like, I can see the scrambles. You know, I can see the change in minds, and like, cause the first 4 episodes, I can tell that those were written like years and years before the rest of season 1. Because like episode 5 like is, you know, like especially Amity is like so different. Because, you know, in episode 3, you know, Amity's like, oh, yeah, half a witch, Willow, go fuck yourself. And in episode 5, Amity's like, I just want to make my teacher proud.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can tell that, like, you know, but it's also like, okay, here, you spend your childhood, you know, and like, you know, early adulthood and whatever, writing and rewriting and, what the fuck? Where's the map? Like, you know, basically like fine-tuning your original story that probably started as a fan fiction of something else.
Yeah.
And then you get picked up, and all of a sudden you gotta have 20 episodes of it. You know, it's like, how many bands do you know that have like an amazing first album, and then the label's and now you gotta put out another one next year, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Tino said, I heard Willow and I thought, what is Willow doing in Owl? What is Ruby Willow?
Oh, I was
Doing
thinking
in
Buffy
Owl
Willow, or Willow,
When
the
they're-
you know the old fantasy movie.
I don't until the comics came out, and then I acknowledged it. Yeah, talking about Kurosama. Yeah, like the thing is, like when the whole thing was like in season 4, like they were doing Kurosama, I was like, oh, this is kind of cringe. But wait, no, this is actually really good. They need to go full ham. Like they need to go full on. And then they just didn't. Like,
Yeah,
that's my whole thing with Kurosama, is that it wasn't good enough.
we all
no one-
wish they had gone harder.
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, hey,
But it's like
they walked so that Bubblegum and Marceline could run.
They didn't walk. They stumbled. They fell down the stairs. They had to make a fucking comic to follow it up.
But I mean, they did though. like I don't know. Some people would just not.
Tommy, do not give a single fuck shit about being subtle. I don't care. I'm illiterate. What part are you not understanding? Also, I mean,
Yeah. Don't. What are you doing?
Alright.
What are you shooting at me? Ow.
That's me, everyone. I'm ellipsis mark.
Ellipsis
That's
mark.
the
More
thing.
like illiterate mark.
I mean, you're not inaccurate.
I hope I'm going like the right direction. I mean, obviously I'm like making progress, but like, no, no! Ah!
They're making out on every third page. No, I'm
it's just
I'm
like
commenting on
every,
it too.
regardless of context, it's just like it's the exact same panel. Like
I'm recognizing a pattern in this art.
it's like
It's a
it's the
shame.
middle of like a heavy action sequence, and then it's just one of the panels is Korosami making out.
Oh, that'd be so good. No, I've
Ooh, wait a second.
what? Did you what?
Where are my souls?
Huh?
Where
Ain't
are they on the
that
map?
something? Look, you fell down. You fell down at like the end of this. Where did you fall? Like you fell down like at the end of like all these rock ships. So.
Where?
But yeah, like I read the comics like online. It was a while ago, but yeah, they do talk about their relationship a lot. But it's like I just wish they would have done it in the show and did it.
Well, yeah, but if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, well, there's still lessons to be learned.
Yeah.
If it's not mentioned in the medium, i.e., a certain someone's semblance, it might as well have never been mentioned to me. Yeah, basically. We all remember fucking James Ironwood's semblance of being super autistic.
We all remember James Ironwood's on-screen death, right? That thing that happened? I didn't know Cameo was canon in the Ruby universe.
What?
Oh. What were we talking about? You brought up
What is
Ironwood, and I have to bring up the fact that Miles killed him on Cameo.
What is fucking Cameo?
Cameo is a website where you can charge someone, like, an obscene amount of money to, like, answer a question. It's like Patreon for famous people.
That's so unfair.
Yeah.
Why do they get their...
Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. I don't want to get shot. I said...
Where were all these death lasers before?
I don't know. I think I'm going the wrong direction, but I don't know where my souls
No,
are
this is
because they're not
right.
on the compass.
That way.
What?
Fucking
You
Beyblade
guys-
ass.
You guys are...
What?
Like...
When did you become Beyblade?
Who let you into the PCP?
S.A. Ross says for Ironwood, yes, Ironwood was done so dirty. And that was such, like, unironically, like, the whole thing with Ironwood, it's like everyone said, like, oh, he's gonna be a bad guy, and then they made him be, like, the goodest guy ever, the bestest of boys, and then like, and I was like, oh, they're gonna subvert expectations by making the guy who's coded as, like, a fascist dictator. Oh, there they are! I see them!
I see them too.
Okay. They're gonna make him be. They're gonna make him like be the good guy and all that, or like misunderstood and have a redemption arc or something. Like, no, he's just a bad guy.
I
Just
mean,
bad.
they tried for like half a second and then they gave up.
Yeah.
You know, they were. Iron was like, "Hey, Ruby, do you want to hold on to the relic for a while?" And she's like, "No, I want it to be safe." And he's
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you! I'm trying to be good." Well, okay then.
Okay. T-Nuff says, if you have to be told a certain detail in this day and age through a post, how do you expect people in the future to know that information without being told about the post from the writer? It's like, obviously he got crushed and drowned if he survived, but what a way to confirm that. Wikipedia. That's how you know it. That's because it's all online forever, baby.
Yeah, because like
Why-
there's stuff in like Hell of a Boss.
Why even write a show and animate it when you can just have a Wikipedia article with all the information on it? There you go.
Yeah. What's that? There's a fake Tumblr movie that Twilight Guardian told me about.
Oh yeah, and there's an actual
there's a
Wikipedia
Wikipedia art. That's exactly the thing that you're talking about. It's like, why have an actual movie when you could just have a Wikipedia article? That's exactly the thing that this movie was.
S.A. Ross says, "Remember John's semblance?" No, I don't.
John doesn't have
He
a
didn't have.
semblance.
He didn't have one. What are you talking about? That he had decades to develop and perfect in volume 9, and that he never. Oh, sorry. It's just that what you're saying is such true, but also absolute bullshit because damn, that really did happen.
Well, we don't know that he
he-
didn't practice his semblance in volume 9. Like,
But it's also he never used once because we needed Weiss to knock him over the edge of a tree. Did that happen? Weiss knocked him over a tree?
I mean, he did get knocked over, like, because he had to have the hallucination about what's her name? Alice.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't seen volume 9. I keep forgetting.
Yes, I am still pure. So far.
Volume 9 was good though. Like, he had to have a hallucination to like
And,
finish his character development. So like, he had to not be able to help with the fight. You know, so he had to get like, you know, blown away, and then have a, you know, a characterization.
At 15,000 subscriptions, I'll watch all of season 9 with Fatman here.
Yeah, okay. 15,000 of my subscriptions or yours? Because at
Yes.
this rate, I'll hit negative 15,000.
You gotta subscribe to both of us. I will be checking.
Yeah, it only counts if you
No,
subscribe to both of us.
But no, for realsies, if you do get 15,000, I'll fucking watch all of Ruby 9
All of Volume 9. Yes, very
without
good.
watching 7 or 8 first.
Oh, you haven't even seen 7 and 8. Jeez.
I don't even think.
Here
I'm
you are
halfway-
talking about Ironwood like you know him.
Hey, I watched all of your videos.
Well,
not
I don't
yours.
have a Volume 8
Wait.
review, so you don't know.
Who did? Who did all the Volume 8 reviews?
Vex and Critter did.
Oh yeah, I watched all their videos.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to those people, especially Judgmental Critter.
Yes.
She's fantastic, even though she's kind of on a villain arc right now.
Her, yeah, like I saw this post and somebody's like, "Why do people hate Hirohi and Judgmental Critter?" And I'm like, "People don't hate them for the same reasons." like,
Yeah.
like I don't even
yeah.
think the same people hate them. Like, there are no, they don't overlap.
I 1,000,000% believe that there are people who hate Hirohei and Judgmental Critter for the quote-unquote same reasons.
Oh God, they're. God, what did you just do? A cartwheel? He's like, "Hey, check out my cartwheel."
And you just fucking... What?
Who?
You was a distraction?
Dude!
Damn, that was a good distraction, dude.
Oh God, this is some Dark Souls 1 ass shit right now.
Oh,
It's triggering my fight or flight instincts.
You know, if everyone was on his side the entirety of 7th volume, even at the end, after he said his plan, everyone said it was stupid, but still saw his side. Also, Crow and Ironwood's relationship might as well have never existed after volume 7 and 8. Didn't even back Ironwood once, but Crow went kill Ironwood mode when Clover's death was Crow's fault. Ironwood was happy to see an old friend, even hugged him. Yes, they did. They did Ironwood so dirty. They did him nasty.
Yeah.
They did him filthy.
They don't know how to make, like, okay, their problem is that they don't know how to make a likable character or an unlikable character, so they always accidentally do the opposite. And
Yeah.
since they don't know why they make their villains likable, like they don't know what is likable about their villains. They don't understand why people like them. So instead of trying to give their their quote unquote good guys positive qualities, they just like give the bad guys like
I think
Hitler and pedophile arcs. Like
I think what it is, it's they make a villain and then they quote unquote give them excuses or like bullshit excuses, because like that's the thing. Like if you're trying to justify your own shitty actions, you're a shitty person and all that still. But the thing is, is that their excuses are completely valid every time. You know?
Well, I wouldn't say every time. Like, I mean, yeah, no.
when they
Adam is kind of sus for wanting to kill his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, well,
God,
we've
after
already
she hit
talked about
puberty, she
that.
just doesn't like me the same.
I've already shared my opinions on that. Remember her message? You mean Ironwood's entire goddamn plan in the first place? Stolen valor, Ruby. Yeah, that's the fucking.
Yeah,
it's like
she stole his idea.
that's like the writing. It's like, oh, Ironwood wants to tell everyone about Salem. Everyone's like, that's a good idea. And so the writers are like, yeah, I'm so glad Ruby thought of it. It's like,
Ooh, multi-layered ring of light. That's my new that's my new in and out order. I don't know what it is about I saw a thing about like sorceries in Elden Ring and like how they reminded someone of like in and out menu items for some reason. And it's like it didn't make sense in context, but I haven't been able to forget about it. Like, it's just like it's been like eating my brain from the inside out, and I'm like, but it's not like I don't agree with what was said here. Why can't I stop thinking about it?
I need to debunk this.
But I can't. And not because it's like the opposite of whatever's happening. It's just like, no. It's such a non sequitur that I can only agree with it. My mind is broken. And then I saw that multi-layered rings of light, and I'm like, no, yeah. Those are the onions that are like drenched in Thousand Island on all the fucking double doubles. That's exactly what that is. Hey,
Tino's
look at all these birds.
Are they dead?
I don't know. I'm gonna touch Grace to find out. Oh, this would be such a good place to like farm. I swear to fucking. Give me a foot. No, that's an egg.
Oh, that's also just random animals.
Oh, none of these birds are the kind that drop feet.
That one is.
He didn't drop feet, though.
Tino S.A. Ross. Are they trying to make Ruby a messiah? S.A. Ross says, yes. Tino says, oh, for fuck's sake. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct reaction.
Like, I mean, they killed her and brought her back to life. It's the most messiah thing you can do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's one of the things for being like the hero that saves everyone is that you're immune to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the vacuum people throwing rocks at Atlas kids. Yeah, that was. There's so much about that like. There's all the things there's so much about it that makes sense and doesn't make sense, and both for the wrong reasons. If that makes sense, which it doesn't. You don't have to lie, Chad.
To fly to you want to fly to some feet, homie? That's you want to fly. That's okay. Look. Jeez, what the fuck is this? What is this bullshit? like this. The whole thing is like down here.
Oh, you're playing a dangerous game, my friend. If this says time for edge or something stupid like that, like,
could this be death?
Could this be a death?
Why is it always jumping off? Excuse me?
I think that's an emote.
What kind of emote is it?
No, no, that was a phantom.
That was a phantom. That was a phantom. That was a phantom.
We just watched this guy kill that guy via message. Okay.
I wish there was some clue as to where I was supposed to go on the map. So useful map. Good job, Mr. Fucking.
No, fuck you, Ocean.
Miyazaki be like.
I got a new fetish guy.
God, I need 100,000 souls to level up.
Surely winter will reflect on the positive aspects of Ironwood in Volume 10, right? Right? Well, no.
Who's Winter?
Also, can we please get Winter? Me.
No, I know it's.
Okay. Okay. I should.
Why? Why is it always? I don't know, man. Why is it always?
Pop a
jumping
flask
off?
and jump, brah. Pop a flask and jump. Oh shit.
I haven't died yet.
Oh shit. Oh shit, for real?
Um,
Real shit?
What? Okay.
What? This is the coolest thing ever.
Visions of Dragon. Dragon.
Why is there
nuts?
summons here?
Vision
I'm
of
terrified.
Dark Dragon. Who you? Hey, it's Babyface.
Dear S.A. Ross says, also, can we please give Jean back his Green Lantern girlfriend? Like,
That
find-
honestly
it's so
is the
funny
best
how-
part about
Yeah.
the
it's so funny how Celtic Venus has vowed to, like, if he's gonna try and work.
what are you?
Hey, look,
Ow,
pungent night,
ow. Don't.
putent scent
I
night,
will-
something like that.
I will punch you in the face.
But are they going to acknowledge how it's Team Ruby's fault? No, of course not. They're never going to do that. And then Tina says, "Your ankles!" Like, no. Ankles are fine. This ground is soft.
Ouchie.
Take a shippy.
Ow.
Take another shippy. Get him, Mimic.
Ah, that's a. You fucking threw a boomerang at me? You boomer?
S.A. Ross says, the John and Jessica stuff was the best part of that first movie. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it was the best part of either movie. Really?
Yeah.
Like, it was actually, like, decent. You know,
The
which
John
is
and Jessica stuff was the best part of Ruby.
Period. I mean, it's in the upper echelon of Ruby of stuff that happened in Ruby, but like not the best. That's pushing it. That's pushing it. It's totally fair.
Okay, I want to know. You can jump off of this spot to go down there.
Yeah.
Could you jump off of any of these other spots? Like,
Probably
wait,
not.
could you get to them? I don't think you can get to them. Never mind.
Hi, Mr. Tholier. Ow! Oh, you hit me
Came
with your
right
stick.
for you. Yippee.
Please.
Yeah, the best part of Ruby was Birdie No. Yeah, fair.
There. Now you go. Be kind. Rewind. Oh, fuck. 3,000 damage?
Get him! Get him! I realize what he is. This man's a representative of the Bone Union.
Oh no! This is my meeting. Oh. Piss.
Take a sippy, take a sippy, take a sippy, sippy. Sip!
I can't drink fast enough. Okay, when he goes up, run away. When he goes, oh wait, no, yeah, yes! Mimic tear! Mimic tear!
Tino says, don't you just love when the writers are clearly done with a character, so they kill them off? God, that is the worst fucking thing that they do.
Yes.
This is something that I say, like, they do this with, like, their villains a lot. Like, they'll, like, give them a big moment or something, and then they'll just kill the villain off. And it's like, stop doing that. You don't have enough villains to do that.
See, here's, like, some, like, after your, you know, there's this thing that the South Park writers do. Oh, damn, I got a fucking...
Oh, no! Also, I kind of like Ren and Nora, Argument, and Kiss, Volume 7-2, not gonna lie. Their whole, like...
There's a lot of good... I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in, I mean, mostly Volume 8, but there's...
Everything good in Ruby is by accident.
As much as I hate to admit it, there is actually good stuff in 7. It's just, it's just not good Ruby stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, wait, how did I... What? Wow, okay.
You had no health.
I didn't have any health.
You were helpless.
What the hell is wrong with me? What the health?
Your health status was no.
I don't even think I sippied. No, I didn't. I didn't even sippy. Look at me. I got like 0 souls. Okay, that's weird. All right.
Yeah, but everything like accident. It was done completely by accident. Like the whole like Ren and Nora romance thing is like they didn't do that on purpose. Like they just had these two characters bounce off each other. Like they had a nice, calm, chill dude with a loud girl, and they worked well together, and they had an implied history.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is amazing. And it's like, oh, they gotta rip them apart. They gotta rip apart the cis het couple so that they can have more Bumblebee.
Gotta
The
gay it
gay
up,
les-
guys.
with-
Gay it up.
Literally, like unironically, Bumblebee is the least progressive like gay ship ever.
Yeah, it's
like out of, and I'm including fucking Ivy and Harley Quinn in the Harley Quinn show. Though they are a very close second and worst.
In worst?
Yes.
That's
because
insane.
they should have just formed a polycule with Kite Man. We've been over this.
Oh, oh, come on. Even I think that's polycule propaganda.
They're
Me,
villains.
the biggest fan of polycule propaganda. And even I'm like, yeah, it's a little too much.
That's so ironic because I'm very monogamous in my philosophies. In my love philosophy.
Shit.
Which I don't judge others, by the way. Like, well, I mean, I do judge, but you're allowed to. Yeah.
This is a monogamy-free zone. You see that? I don't know. You followed me on Twitter for a while. There was a guy who was in our Discord server, who was like really like Christian psychopath guy,
Oof,
and
I don't like him.
like he
Heal.
Yeah, okay.
Go.
I healed. And he was kind of like going off on like somebody for talking about like a threesome they had, and he was like, "Oh, you cheating on your girlfriend?" He's like, "No, she was literally. Do you not know what a threesome is?" And then like when I saw that, I started making this meme. And then, by the time I finished making the meme, one of our mods had, like, gone in there and, like, broken it up in, like, the most spectacular fashion. And here I am showing up with the gas can, like, fuck. Gotta show a little common decency for the mods.
I know it's you. Ah, we good. Okay. I guess, but I will.
But yeah, like
Fuck off. Oh, hang on, where are we?
The funniest fucking thing. It was
got
like
so much-
the timing of it all.
Rip Roman, yeah, like everyone said, like, oh, Roman's death was so good. It's like, no, like, yeah, at time I was agreed, but then they kept doing the thing of like ruining all their villains by getting rid of them.
Hey, he went out on top, all right. Also, like, Volume 8 saved the shit out of, like, Cinder and Watts, so, like, I don't even really agree with that. Like, yeah, they do ruin their villains, but, like, Volume 8 did a whole lot of legwork to fix them.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like taking them out of the game so often. But I guess back in they're back in 8.
Well, Cinder
Like they had to
Cinder
bring
and
back,
Watts?
they had to bring back Neo so that they had someone to fight.
Yeah. That is true though.
I'm just saying, like, they don't understand that the point of their show is the spectacle fighting of it. Like that's the main draw.
I mean, they brought back Neo for the spectacle fighting.
They tried.
I don't know. I thought the Cinder versus Neo fight was pretty alright.
Yeah, it was.
And the Neo versus Maria fight was actually really sick.
Maria?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't seen.
I don't know that one.
Maria, she's old. What?
Yeah, I know Maria. Again, I watched like everyone's reviews on it. Oh, fucking keep going. Also, the Penny getting the powers because they wanted to subvert expectations, only to give it to Winter in the end. Winter couldn't get it when she was on the bad side.
They did not subvert. I don't think they subverted anyone's expectation with that one. Everybody knew the power was going to Penny.
Everyone expected it to go to Winter until it was revealed that like they were planning for that, and then they were like, "Oh, they're going to subvert it." And then they did, and it was like, "Ah, you did the thing we thought you were going to do." And then they made it go to Winter again. It's like, "Can you please just stop?"
No,
Miles.
Yeah, if they intended for that to be a what? Why did you die? Why did you die? What are you doing?
Eating something.
Tasty. it's a fucking this guy's chopping it in and out, and he's allergic to Thousand Island dressing.
Damn. Moving on.
What? Who
Yeah,
are
we
you?
can't have
Oh my
sun
God.
in the picture anymore. Oh yeah. That's going to the comment on the progressiveness. Yeah, they just fucking killed Black Sun. Took it around back.
Blake killed Black Sun. I don't get the Black Sun ship. Like, did they have chemistry? Like, I don't know. In Volume 1, that was just Sun flirting with like a brick wall, and then like in Volume 4, it was like, why the fuck did this guy follow me? Stalker ass energy, Edward Cullen ass motherfucker. Like,
they're two token minorities within 3 feet of each other.
Yeah,
they
I
must
know.
be shipped.
What is with your hair?
Okay.
What's this scoliosis ass hairdo you got going on?
That irks me only to remember it now. Oh, okay. Tina said that time in Volume 8 where they split ways, and Yang was like, "I hope she doesn't think less of me," and John was like, "Ruby is your sister. She'll stay mad. She'll never stay mad." And Yang was like,
She will
right.
stay
Ruby's
mad.
like, yeah. No, like that's the thing. That's what everyone said. It's like, why are you thinking about fucking? It's just all bad all around. Honestly, the only reason why people should Ruby should be like mandatory. You know how like Citizen Kane is like mandatory viewing for like film school.
Yeah.
Ruby should be mandatory viewing for like writing, specifically on lessons on what not to do.
Guys, please don't do this.
Like you need to write a 10-page essay on why everything was wrong. please don't write a 50-page essay. You don't need to do that.
Just keep it
I
down
know
to
you
10.
all. Just keep it to 10. Oh.
I'm drifting off.
And then essay Ross says, "I'm not saying you can't be monogamous, but I will judge you." Fuck you. But yeah, good policy.
Let me be.
Yang,
Won't be long.
do you ever think of your sister unless she's in front of you? Blake and Yang's character are just each other. Yeah, I don't care about Black Sun. I just like Sun, and I want him to be around. Yeah, valid. Sun is awesome. He's voiced by Michael Jones. Michael Jones is a pretty cool guy.
I am gone.
Yeah. The best one at Achievement Hunter.
So that
Yeah.
I may hear Centrina's lost voice. I am gone. Adrift in sleep.
I know you're talking in your
So
sleep.
that I may hear Centrina's
Honestly, dude, like,
agony.
could you imagine like an alternate world where Neptune was voiced by Gavin Free? Do you know what that would have done to the fandom?
Team Nice Dynamite. Like, okay, now that Achievement Hunter is shut down, are they like still friends? I haven't watched Achievement Hunter in years. Like,
Oh,
are they still doing stuff together? Not that
They
kind of
may-
stuff, you pervs.
Well, I assume if they're doing that stuff, there's at least on somewhat talking terms.
But yeah,
Because it's
like
just-
the only time for 5 years or so, the only time I would watch an Achievement Hunter video is if it was a Team Nice Dynamite video.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Their to Achievement Hunter's last video was 9 months ago before the shutdown.
Oh
So-
jeez.
Oh, there's a video called "The Final Achievement Hunter Animated." Huh. That's depressing.
Yeah.
I think Achievement Hunter's dead, actually.
Oh,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure Achievement Hunter. I'm 100% sure. 100% sure, considering their channel banner.
Says we're a dead channel.
No,
Ouchie,
no.
wouchie.
Well, wait. Did you eat the thing and die?
Yeah, I ate the thing and died.
All right, cool. I think you should take a whole moment, just go and look at the Achievement Hunter channel right now.
Yeah, okay.
I think you need to experience it on your own.
Sure. I will.
Everyone in chat do the same. It's hilarious. You also, I think, if Reaper's Ruby. I
No,
will
not
lose all-
achievement hunger. Damn letters, fingers. Spirit Halloween! Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! The fucking Spirit! Oh my god! That's the best. That's. Oh my god, give those fired men a raise. That's... Oh man, 10 out of 10. That's how you kill a channel. Oh.
Oh, are you glad I made you go look at yourself?
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have landed the same if you just told me what the joke was.
Oh. Like, I saw it. I was like, this makes no sense. Why are they putting a Spirit Halloween thing? And I was about to say it, and then I got the joke. Oh. Yeah, S. Ross says. I also think that if Vince reboots Ruby, I will lose all interest.
Me too.
I want to see how this stupid. Yes,
Yeah.
we're like people don't understand.
I honestly don't think anyone except homophobic weirdos want like an actual reboot. Cause like that was what like Critter's been dealing with all day. People saying like, "Oh, I hope they reboot it and take out Bumblebees." Like, oh god.
no,
fucking
like, and that's
freaks.
another thing. Like, if like, guys, you're fucking morons. If they reboot it, they're gonna do Bumblebee, but better.
Yeah, they're gonna bumble so many of your bees. they're gonna do.
And,
they're gonna upgrade to Bumble A's.
I am gone so that I let me be.
Yeah, okay. I know how to. I watched I watched the quest guide. I gotta. It's because I wouldn't do this otherwise. Like nobody would do this of their own volition.
What? Like,
You know, no, like, but like I watched the quest guide, so like I know how to complete Tholier's quest.
this is the thing. You gotta like,
Yeah, you gotta chug a lug.
you gotta keep doing it.
You gotta do it 6 times. I don't know how anyone would even think that's a thing.
What? Did she give like unique dialogue or something?
That I might
He does.
further into sleep.
Oh, hush.
Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice. Please. Leave.
Hey, you helped us. We want to help you. Are we helping her?
Yes.
Okay, keep doing it. Keep killing yourself
Give me
for this.
give me the nectar. Remember that episode of Futurama where Fry got stung by the bee, but like
Yeah.
Leela got all the poison? Like this is
Yeah.
basically what I'm doing
Spoiler.
right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ice Queendom Season 2 is in the cards. No.
I hope not. Ice Queendom season
Ice Queendom.
2.
Ice Queendom, people don't realize, was like the manifestation of Carrie and Miles, or someone's.
Oh. See, I don't know how anyone's supposed to get that.
Into a god.
Don't turn the poor thing into a god. He's already a god. They're like,
well, no, he's an Empyrean.
Fucking-
And Empyreans are only children of the gods. They're not gods.
That's appropriation of Christian mythology.
yet. I mean,
I do not-
Have you met Miyazaki? Because I haven't.
I've met the Japanese.
Please.
Fuck
Thank
off.
you not to lie
Oh.
to me.
Oh, you.
Yeah, but
I
Ice
am the
Kingdom
chosen,
was
not
just,
you.
or
Only I
yeah,
can
Ice
judge
Queendom was
what
just
you
like the
see.
manifestation of all their insecurities
Why would you
about
hear her
being an
voice
anime,
when I
but not
cannot?
really,
Yeah.
because they weren't willing to just stand up and say with their whole chest the empirically true statement that if you define anime based purely and entirely on the dirt it was animated on top of, that you are in fact a racist. Like anyone who says like, oh, anime is from Japan and only Japan, it's like, bro, that's racism. Like you're saying like you can like be like, oh, it's like good racism in some way, but you're making a judgment based on race, on the race of the people.
No. I mean, you know, if a white guy animated something in Japan, no, it's just like the problem is that it's a Japanese word, like it's a Japanese term. It's a term that like means specifically like, you know, it has a colloquial meaning, because in Japanese anime just means like animation,
Cartoon,
like
yeah.
cartoon. So like everything, even like Family Guy, would be called an anime. In Japan.
And I've heard this. I heard that counter argument. Over here in the English language that we're speaking, we use the distinction between cartoon and anime, and we borrowed it over from them because they borrowed it from us and back and forth. But the thing is that we started making distinctions between anime and cartoon. And then someone said, oh, well, anime is like this very specific vibe of it all, you know? And that's what makes it anime. And that's why these Japanese cartoons, like Crayon Shinchan, is a cartoon, a Japanese cartoon. But they wouldn't bring it over to American stuff because they were like, the Japanese are so pure and good. And, you know, we're actually like neo-Nazis over here, wink wink, but don't tell anyone. And that's why we have to keep anime pure. And then people just kept rolling with that, completely failing to understand that you can just say adjectives. If it's made in America, it's a Western anime. Boom, done. Like you get what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I've heard this argument with, like, you know, Avatar. They're like, oh, Avatar is a Western anime, and it's just like, I mean, okay,
that's
like, whatever you want to call it, like, like, because I remember somebody in my comments, like, a couple years ago, was like, actually, anime came from the French. And then he like showed me a screenshot of Wikipedia or something.
I would love to hear that argument.
And I was just I was just like I am like the least invested in this particular discourse. Like I always just thought it was, you know, like I always just thought it was like weeb cringe back when they called Ruby an anime the first time. Like, and and then it turned into this like fucking holy crusade of like, no, it's anime because they called it anime, or everything's anime because in Japanese anime is just a term they use for any animation, or like, you know, like, and like, yeah, I understand all of the sides of it, and you're all just weeb cringe.
But the thing is that having an agreed upon language is important for discussion.
And
people are trying to break down the discussion without like.
Yeah, there is. They don't want to. Yeah, it's a purely semantic argument. Whether or not Ruby is an anime doesn't mean anything. You know, like.
But it does affect. But it does like affect the perception of animation in, like, in how it should be viewed. Like, I've heard stuff about like the big click was like, people were like, oh, I don't watch cartoons, I watch anime because I'm grown up. And it's like, wait, hang on. Like, do you watch Avatar? You watch Avatar: The Last Airbender? Because that's the thing. Like, I was like, oh, Avatar. Yeah, that's anime. That's made in America. But that's anime. Like, no, it isn't, because it's not from Japan. And again, if your whole thing is anime just means Japanese cartoon, like, first of all, that's not even what you're saying. Like, those aren't the words. The words you are saying, and the order you are saying them, and in the tone you are saying them, is not creating the phrase anime is Japanese cartoon. You're saying anime is something of a different value and quality. You're not saying it's just from a different country.
Yeah,
you're making a judgment here.
There's some like, anime is more mature.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And it's like, it's okay, all right.
Well, the thing is that anime was generally more mature, because over in Japan they didn't have the idea that animation was for children.
Cartoons are for children. Cartoons are also for teenagers and adults, and it's like, yeah. I don't
also know. We're stun locked. We need to keep.
Yeah.
We gotta move.
Yes.
Enough.
You will listen. You don't. You wanna.
Lady,
you wanna.
Listen.
You wanna see. You wanna see these. You wanna see these cheeks. You're gonna believe them. You're gonna believe my cheeks.
I will never.
Lady, be quiet. A man is speaking.
You will never forgive. You know what? I'm gonna drink more of the nectar.
Lady, you need to listen to us. All right, a man is speaking. We're trying to tell you the words of a woman.
You two can't. You just can't talk to each other.
Yeah,
I think Tholier's a guy.
No, the highest opinion the highest valued opinion is that of a man regurgitating the opinion of a woman. I know this because this is the plot of Metal Gear. Yep.
Prison.
Got it.
Am I wrong?
I don't know enough to.
Oh, you gotta play Metal Gear now.
Yeah.
Next stream is gonna be an all Metal Gear.
Oh, Metal Gear. They're gonna speed run the story of Metal Gear. Gonna take a shot every time they say nanomachines. I'm gonna take a shot every time they repeat the last two words.
For your trespass, you
I'm
will
Snake.
know my poison.
What?
Gosh darn it.
Hey, give us our souls back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I stayed stun locked too long and my I ran out of sippy.
Oh yeah. Damn, that was sorry about that.
No, it's no problem.
As Ross says, I only watch adult cartoons like Rick and Morty.
The most mature
Like-
cartoon. You need a 200 IQ to understand their Schrodinger's cat references.
Like that's the thing. I classify animation in 3 different categories:
I was no good to
cartoons,
anyone,
anime, and quote unquote adult animation.
beginning to
You know.
end.
Yeah,
And I
those are
just-
those
like
are.
Kitten and thick as 2 planks.
Yeah, and I judge them based on
Dying
I'm sorry,
Well, like,
thick as 2 planks.
anyway.
That is a
What?
great thing to say.
what is thick as 2 planks?
I was weak as a kitten and thick as 2 planks. That's what Dolier said.
Then, what did Centrina tell you?
No, I'm not gonna tell you. Jeez. Fucking loser.
Tell me, assuming you spoke the truth, what did Centrina
Can I not?
tell me?
What?
Assuming you, what
Wait,
did,
I wanna tell you.
assuming you, what did Centrina
Come on, hey, you wanna fucking know?
tell me?
You wanna know?
Assuming you spoke.
do we have to do a pose?
Believe these cheeks.
Do we have to do a pose? Do we have to do a fucking gesture?
Tell me, assuming you, what did
I don't know. I really like. Is it the oh mother gesture?
Oh mother.
Oh motherfucker!
Yeah, that's not it.
Can I have
Do
another,
we are we revealed any secrets?
Can I have another sippy? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just need another
More?
chug-a-lug.
Also, is that like a woman?
Yeah, that's Saint Trina.
Oh,
She's
okay.
she's got a weird.
Wait, are they literally in the same room?
Yeah, they're just not talking to each other.
Fucking typical women. Am I right, fellas?
Whoa, wait. I must kill Mikkel. I must. Okay, now you're sending me mixed messages.
Oh no, it's the classic death through redemption. Redemption.
Is it the death through redemption?
Either or. Also, I think it's also telling that the best written modern Star Trek are the 2 animated shows. Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
Animation is better, always.
Yes. But at the same time, the bar's not that high. You know, as much as I liked seasons 3 and 4 of the Discovery, and like
Talk to the broad.
season 3 of Picard was pretty good.
Assuming you
Yeah.
spoke, what did
Yes.
Okay, now we can
Okay.
find.
Good.
are a wretched soul. A nightmare
Oh wait,
that
was like that
plague me.
Saint Trish talking to us every time?
Every
we
time
were
we
dead?
died, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess people would assume to like just keep doing it until they.
Except it doesn't
die.
happen the first 2 times.
Centrina, please.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Best game design ever, people.
Yeah.
Stinks.
Like, you actually have to do it 3 times before you get any indication that it's doing anything. Like, it's fucking weird.
Centrina, in my everlasting.
I I don't know. I guess you just you just don't get to know. I mean, yeah, you don't get to believe me. You don't get to know. I don't even fucking.
Season 1 and 2 of Picard was so goddamn bad. What's Picard?
Picard is do you know like Next Generation, like after the original series came out and Next Generation came out, Picard was the captain in that.
Yeah.
Back in 1985. But like in 2020, they got like a a 30 years later series that like focused on Picard instead of instead of it's the adventures of the Enterprise crew. It's like, no, it's the adventures of like Picard specifically going through some like J.J. Abrams mystery box nonsense about like a clone of Data after he blew up, and it was like his daughter was cloned from like the one molecule of Data they found after the explosion, and she had a twin sister who like was programmed to seek out Picard and die in front of him, and then oh god. Season 1 was terrible, and Season 2 had like a worse overarching story, but it had like some individual episodes that were pretty good, but ultimately it was it was ass. And then Season 3 came out, and it was like completely different. It brought back like the old Enterprise crew, and it was about like changelings from the Dominion War, and like it was about Riker's trepidations about living a normal life, and like it was really good, even though like it's like, good job Terry Metalis for rescuing Star Trek Picard from a life of dumpster firedom, but I don't want you to be in I don't want to see more Terry Metalis Star Trek. He did a good job saving Picard, but like, please just let Legacy die.
Yeah, that's capitalism. Just trying to fucking milk the dead cow.
Yeah, Season 3 was Next Gen Season 8.
Is she dead yet? Is this broad dead yet?
Yeah. Okay, I think she is, or he. I don't know. I think Thalia is a dude, but I'm not sure.
I thought their voice is very
Well, yeah, but he's got baby face, like. Are you gonna tell me to kill Nicola again?
Jeez, if you want fucking Mikola dead, why don't you just do it yourself?
Well, I mean,
your
she's
stationary
stuck
position
in that tree,
in this cave, in the bottom of the world.
Yeah, you must kill Nicola. Go.
What?
Mick your
What did Mikolash ever do to us specifically? Okay, Mikolash brought us to this land.
I mean,
that's dark and confusing and twisted and difficult to navigate and full of Nicolas Cage bullshit. You know, it's just. Yeah, we should kill Mikolash. 100%.
Is this like? Am I done here? Am I done here? That's a good question.
Were we here for some reason, or did we just fall down this hole in a fashionable style?
We just fell down the hole. I mean, I went down the hole because it seems like the hole is the place to go.
Okay.
Like, you know, we could go hole exploring. Whack. Yeah, we could just go a holing.
Yeah.
Let's go holing. Let's go holing.
Well, then I guess we're done here?
Yeah, maybe. Like, there's supposed to be a dragon down here. No spoilers, but I did watch the guide. but like, there's no map.
Okay.
Huh. Don't you dare. How do I like Apology Tour? Oh, it was, like, I mean, I think Full Moon took over, Lululand as the best episode of Hell of a Boss, but Apology Tour was also very good. Like, it really recontextualized Blitz and Stolas' relationship. Cause like,
Yeah,
I basically knew since Ozzy's that like they don't know each other well enough for either of them to put this much stake in how the other one feels. But they also don't love themselves either. So they have many emotional problems that they are using, like, they're basically just, like, using each other. And I think Apology Tour spells that out really well with the, like, you know, that's a fucking rom-com scene. And it's like, yeah, but
oh yeah, that was
does
good.
it, like, this is this, like, you know, like, Blitz, come on, you're in love with this guy and you don't know what his kinks are? Like,
Well, I
like,
think that's the thing. It's like his kinks is the only thing he knows.
yeah, it's just it was you know, it hurt. It hurt in a good way.
Yeah, I see a lot of stuff about like how I think Stolas' biggest issue is that he sees romance like a rom-com, and that he has, and that has to be addressed. It's not all on Blitz. Yeah, it's a
yeah.
Well, my thing is like, because the scene is like, oh, I want to have this scene where you're doing this amazing emotional thing, and then Blitz is like, Stolas, that's a rom-com, and Stolas is like, oh, fuck you. And to me, that's like, oh, I'm trying to express myself in a way that I don't have the language for, and
Yeah,
you're just failing to understand that.
Cause,
So,
like, yeah, but where's the lie though? Like, I think the thing that changed for me watching Apology Tour is that Stolas could be equally happy with anyone who, like, is willing to treat him right.
yeah.
And Blitz has tied up too much of his self-worth in his, like appearances. You know, his, what am I trying to say?
Reputation.
Yeah, he's badass. He's too much imp to simp, or whatever he said in the garden scene. And it's like, yeah, like, he has this, like, idea of himself that, like, no one who he cares about gives a shit about. Like, Moxie is like, Blitz, you're fucking moron. And Stolas just wants him to be, like, you know, his rom-com boyfriend.
Yeah.
And like, you know.
Well, no, again, like, Stolas, that's the thing, is like, Stolas doesn't want, like, oh, I want a rom-com. It's like, oh, I want something. I don't know how to say it. So I'm going to express it in this over-dramatic way because I'm fucking nobility. I'm going to flex on you always.
Is this
by default? So, like,
I'm gonna
like,
flex on you
saying.
always. Oh yeah,
By
like,
default.
yeah. The like, dude, the main
Soul's entire character is just a flex. Like, he's always flexing, always. He flexes by default. Like, does no one else see that?
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole scene where he just deletes somebody from existence.
Yeah, I mean, especially, and like, you know, Blitz sees it, and I think we finally got like the Stolas moment where he, like, communicates his complete lack of self-awareness through his, like, when have I ever disrespected you? It's just like, oh, bro. Oh, man, you
yeah, but no, like, that was, like, kinky shit. That didn't
Yes.
count. Except it did. But it didn't. But
Yeah. So it's like
Tino.
Stolas and Blitz, like they don't know each other because their entire relationship was this
It's a transactional thing.
yeah, this transactional thing, and they both treated it like that, and they both you know, okay, have you know, you've mentioned Rick and Morty earlier. Have you seen Big Trouble in Little Sanchez?
Oh, fucking which?
That's the tiny Rick one where Jerry and Beth go to couples therapy. And it's just like
With the puppets.
yeah, the like how Jerry sees Beth and how Beth sees Jerry is like the little like amoeba worm thing.
Oh, yeah,
And Jerry sees Beth as like the alien queen monster.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
and
good
those two is like, you're fucking like mythologue ideal. You're like, you know, mythologized ideologues are codependent.
Yeah.
It's like, isn't that a good thing? No, this is the least healthy relationship I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't think Rick and I'm sorry, Rick and Morty is a very fun show. It's very awesome. Like the plots are very well done. There are no good characters in Rick and Morty. I don't care what you say. You can sit here and you can give me a character analysis. You're just wrong.
I mean, what do you
Rick
mean
is
by
terrible.
good?
Morty is terrible.
Like, do you mean morally
the
good?
the way they write everyone, like if you take one episode by itself, it's like, oh yes, very good. I like these characters. But the more episodes you introduce, the more and it's just all this. I don't know. I just feel like there's some insecurity and self-consciousness to their writing style. Because Morty is the least bad for sure, but that's only because his thing is that he's a teenage boy. And the only way you can really fuck up a teenage boy is by making him a Gary Stu, I guess. I don't know.
So evil Morty, basically.
Yeah. Tino says Veronica was the GOAT. She didn't lash out at Blitzo when she knew it was him, but just had a heart-to-heart.
Yeah.
You're right, and that's a great scene. It really is just peak all around. I didn't like it. I didn't like how they made Veronica like just a good guy in the end or something. Like I just because our only introduction is her being a villainous bitch.
Yeah.
But
like I guess I don't know. It goes to like I think like more than anything, it just goes to show like how Blitz is in his like, you know, personal life. Like he's like basically Blitz is how they should have written Rick. You know, like a guy who like you know he's basically Rick without the ability to just go to a different universe when he fucks this one up.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is like because they.
Okay, here I am again.
I don't know. I think once you become a writer, they should just lock you in a room and you're not allowed to talk to anyone ever unless it's for writing.
I couldn't agree more. Second you pick up a pen, they just fucking handcuff you to the desk. You get fed 3 times a day. I want 60 pages on my desk by the end of the week.
What is this bullshit? It's a new you know, business model. We call it the Japanese style.
Oh no. I don't know where the fuck to go.
Do we really know how Millie feels about? Do we really even know how Millie feels about Blitz at all? Millie, what? Who's Millie?
Moxie's wife?
Yeah.
Not. I mean, not
yeah.
really. Like, I mean, the most interactions was like the pilot, and that was mostly just her kind of making fun of Moxie. You know.
Yeah, and let me say I knew Hell of a Boss was gonna have all this turbulent writing problems the moment the moment the pilot came out,
Don't
specifically because of
contradict
how
me
they
in front
treated
of-
Moxie. Yeah, specifically of how they treated Moxie. Like they made him the punching bag character, and any show with a punching bag character is just not good. You know? Like
I don't know if I agree with that.
can you think of a punching bag character that of a good show?
Moxie? Krillin? Yamcha?
The thing, no, those don't count because they're not actually punching bags.
Krillin is
Like-
literally a punching bag. He gets punched so much.
Maybe one time in all of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z where Goku was mean to Krillin or Yamcha. Like-
I mean, like
they're
Goku?
treated like with like the utmost respect. Like yeah, they're the jobbers. And that's what you're talking about. They're not punching bags, they're jobbers. They're supposed to show that like, oh, the enemy actually is pretty strong. Because Krillin and Yamcha are the strongest humans in the world. And so you have these people show up and they're even stronger. Only a Super Saiyan can beat them. You know, like Vegeta, except he gets his ass beat too.
Yeah,
Because they're
I'm like,
just
who
so
gets-
super strong.
Who gets? Oh, ooh, is this the direction I have to go?
Oh, 7 o'clock.
Oh, you gotta go.
Yeah, doing it.
Well, we figured this would be a short one because, like, oh,
Like-
I found it. All right, I'll find
Spike
a
from My Little Pony. Fuck, god damn it. Well, no, he has some good episodes, doesn't he? He has some good moments.
Yeah, he does. But doesn't he qualify as a punching bag character?
No, because
Like
the thing
legally?
about no, it literally like a punching bag character is someone who is like always the butt of the joke.
So then that
It
doesn't
is
apply to
never
Moxie either. Like,
Except that it is because he's always treated like such a punk, even though and all they had to do is make him be like, oh, he's actually like really good at fighting with guns. And don't subvert it by like making him miss shots and shit for Blitzo to
yeah.
like that's the thing. He literally like missed his very first shot and he's shown to have like anxiety about the shit.
Since when is not
Oh,
wanting to
and the
murder a
summer
family
camp.
a weakness? Yeah, no, the summer camp episode was really bad.
Yeah.
I wish what they had done was make that the buff guy the killer. And then have like Moxie have the point of like, see, we should have, you know, done a more thorough investigation, and then have Blitz be like, well, no, Millie still gets credit because she did technically kill that guy with the defective fireworks display.
Yeah.
Like, I think that little change would have honestly like saved that whole episode, because the big issue I have with it is that it didn't like go anywhere. Like, it was all about Blitz and Barbie's relationship and not, you know, the assassination job that they were supposed to be doing.
Like, the whole thing, again, that's the thing. Like the whole thing is just being fucking shitty to Moxie that whole time. It's like, stop this. Moxie, you want Moxie to be like this autistic gun guy? Make him an autistic gun guy.
But I mean, there was Truth Seekers, there was Aussies, there was even Full Moon. Like he's
But
not
aren't all of that just him
always.
being a wife? Isn't all of his good moments being a wife guy?
What's wrong with being a wife guy, Mr.
Nothing.
Monogamy?
Nothing. But if all your goodness is dependent on being in a relationship, then
I mean,
Fuck, make that
Truth
his
Seekers
character.
wasn't. Like, I mean, like, yeah, in Truth Seekers, he, like, trusted that Millie would come and rescue them, but he still fucking, like, held his own in the interrogation. Like, his coffee order is like one of the best scenes. is one of the best scenes that's set in an interrogation room. that was just
That is
beautiful
one of his
writing.
good- Yeah, that is. that's the thing. Like it really is shows just like they can write Moxie to be a really cool, like competent guy.
Yeah, I think
But then
most
they
of like
just-
the shit
and
they
then
give.
they just chose to make him this lame-o butt of the joke guy.
Yeah, I'd say at least half of the shit they give Moxie is more so them demonstrating.
I think there's an imbalance that needs to be addressed better.
Yeah, we also need a Millie episode. Like, I liked the short.
Yeah,
but
we
need a
also
Millie
do
episode.
need Millie to be an actual character too. That's the.
Yeah. I don't.
We can't have Millie be just a husband gal.
I can't open the
Even though there's nothing wrong with that.
I can't open the map.
Oh, that's terrifying.
There's no enemies around here. There are no enemies. I killed them all. Do these animals count as
No, because
yeah, they're not hostile.
now that you're at the Grace.
What if I sit at the Grace? Can I open the Okay, I can. That's really weird.
Fat Man has no that's a Fat Man
What don't I have?
enemy.
Yeah, no, I think I have enemies.
They're called, their names is Mile and Carrie.
Yeah. Can I get out of here? Oh, good, I can horse again. It's horse time. Wait, is it? The fuck? No, okay, I guess I gotta, oh my god. All the way in between
there's
here and here, there are no...
Yeah, there's a shadow tree fragment at the. You see that top Grace right there?
This one?
No,
This one?
that one. Yeah, there's a shadow tree fragment, just northwest, and I think it's on the surface. So.
It's on the surface. Isn't that the ocean? Oh, you mean like up here?
Nope. Oh yeah, hang on. Let me loot it from the ground by nickel cross of the.
The Mickalacross. Mikola.
I don't know. I don't know why, but whenever I talk about Miles and Carrie, I always want to say like, Miles and Carrie Luna.
Well, ain't that some shit?
I think this says something about my subconscious that I'm not ready to explore.
They're in a very passionate relationship of.
If they do come out as, I want to be known that I called it. I'm just gonna put that.
All right, everybody.
I'm gonna put that stake in the ground.
Clip this out of context and
Yeah.
make it upload it as a Why?
Horse is trying to kill you.
What's enemying me? There we go. Where is it more
Oh,
specifically?
it's at the it's the very tip.
The very tip of the
like at
the tip
at the piss hole of this peninsula.
Okay.
There he is, right
There
there.
we go. The Mickalacross. Pick
And look, there's a grate.
up an item. Give me the. I abandon here all doubt and what? And my vacation.
Evacuation.
What does that mean? That's a word. Evacuation.
It means, oh fuck, I know what that means. I've heard it somewhere.
Vacillation.
I'm gonna.
Vacillations. Convaculations.
Oh, it's indecision.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. Describe yourself in one word. Decisive. No, wait. Something else.
No, I think like describe yourself in one word. Indecisive.
Indecisive.
Get it?
I mean, yeah. It's almost the same joke I just said, except louder.
No.
So it's better.
No, with me it's ironic. Because
Yes.
it's like, oh, you have to do it. It's like, no, it's indecisive. But you say it very decisively.
Yes, we need that. It's yeah, we need the distinctions between irony and self-deprecation. It's like you can always just reframe the joke into either of those.
Yeah.
Into either of the what the fuck? The beach? The beach? Did
We're having a
somebody
beach
say the
episode?
beach episode? God damn it, we have the same fucking brain cell.
I'm convinced we're the same person, just different timeline.
Okay. Yeah, get him. And nope. Chug, chug, chug. Don't you dare finger me. Too much finger juice. No, you. Where's my hitbox? There we go. Fucking spider hands.
Fucking teeing up with the fucking Google definition. Alright. Thanks.
No, that was just off the top of his head. Tina knows words. Down ahead.
Tina, are you literate over there? Better not be.
You better not be. We're gonna have a problem over here. You know how to spell? Where's a grace? Where's a grace? Where's a I always like run off at the end of the stream looking for a grace, and then I find a whole new area. It's like, why can't I find these areas when I'm not trying to end the stream? Grace.
Tina says, I just swap the keyboard and see what happens. It hasn't failed me yet.
Good.
See? Yeah, good policy.
That's how we that's how we like our chat.
Just grave robbing.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, these are used in Spirit Ashes.
Yeah, it's like I'm not even gonna level up most of my spirit ashes. I already got Tish and Mimic up to 10.
Boy.
Grace finger ruins.
Oh no. It's a shadow of the Valley of Bad Touch.
Oh god, gonna get so handsy on me. 55. Only 14 more levels, and then we'll hit the nice cap.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll go to 69 vigor. So.
Yeah. I already. What level do you have to be to get 69 and everything?
To get 69
Yeah.
in everything. Well, that would depend on your starting class.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. To get to 60, no, because you have the same point to level, like different.
Really?
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah. The total number
need
of
to-
attribute.
I need to confirm
The
this.
total number. The total number of I have a fucking Google spreadsheet.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So
the
there's
total
really
amount-
very little reason not to start as
Anything,
the
yeah.
wretch class.
Yeah. Rich class is 10 and everything.
Yeah, and it's
Whereas the other
soul level
classes
1.
have, while other classes have sub 10 in a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay. So
Makes
level 9. So that should be one. So that should be 89 points. 15, 25, 36, 50,
It's gonna be
63, 72, 81, 88.
It should be 86.
Really? Did I fucking count wrong?
Wait, which one are you? Oh, Vagabond?
Yeah.
Vagabond. Yeah. Now subtract 9 from it, and you'll get 79. Correct?
No, it was like 86. Okay.
No,
eight-
subtract 9 from 88.
But he's level 9. So like
Yeah, subtract 9 from 88, and you get 97. Not 97, 79. Now go to a different one, add them all up, and subtract the level.
wow. I did not know that.
Yeah, the only point of the class is to decide what you want to have as your dump stat.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't like how the hero has 11 in Arcana. See, if they would have taken
Yeah.
that down, if they would have taken that down and given it to like vigor or endurance, or even more to strength.
Yeah.
You know,
which,
it would've
which
been-
class has the highest starting vigor? The Vagabond is probably the best class to
yeah.
start as.
Yeah, Vagabond has the highest vigor.
And they have 14-13 down there, which is like a pretty fair spread for like weapon requirements.
Yeah.
Uh
The hero is best for strength build because it has the least investment in all the other stats.
yeah. All you need is
Because if you're
yeah, very little mind, very little dex, very little faith. Arcana, just like, hi, I want to make bleed.
yeah, I don't. Oh, is that because it's like a bleed thing? Okay, maybe.
Well,
I don't like
yeah,
it.
like if you have bleed affinity, Arcana increases the bleed buildup. It also increases item discovery, but like not in a like significant way.
Not in any way that people care.
I mean, I think you like
Not in any way that
like
matters.
I think so base discovery is 100.
Maybe,
And
yeah.
popping a foul foot or popping a silver foul foot brings you up to like 450. So like putting 99 points in Arcana for item discovery is just like it brings you up to like 550 is like it's not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you should only invest in Arcana if you want, you know, a bleed build or an occult build. But yeah, no, that's interesting. I did not know that. Crimson Amber Medallion, Lance Golden Seed, Imp Ashes, Cracked Pot. Oh, can you actually get... You probably can't get more than... It'll probably just not let you use more than 10 Cracked Pots if you start with a Cracked Pot. So, yeah, Stone Sword Key is easily the best one. But not by a lot.
Yeah, they're all kind of bad.
Yeah. They that's interesting. I learned a new thing today.
And then they go with fucking body type A and body type because I don't.
The woke police
Yeah, basically. Like,
have invaded Souls games. Body type A.
I mean, I mean, it's their game. They can do whatever they want. It's just, it's just kind of a meaningless gesture. But whatever.
Whatever. I mean, I like that they don't lock off the like, I like that they don't lock off the like facial hair. Because if you
Wait,
like, because like you can just, you can make a oh, where's a detailed appearance, alter face. Where's my
facial hair. Third one.
yeah. Fuck yeah. the mutton chop lady. Or the pigtails. Yes. The best peak character design, and it's just an Elden Ring lady with pigtails and mutton chops. Anyway, you need to go, right?
Yes, I need to be going soon enough.
Yeah. Also, I should be making dinner right now. So
So yes, chat. Thank y'all for coming. Hope you're enjoying this weird way to end the stream.
What? What? You don't like mutton chop pigtails?
Hey! I did not say I didn't like it. I said it was weird. All right. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It is.
Don't worry, chat.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll have weirder endings in the future.
We will. Also, I'll next time we play, I will get my little PNG tuber on screen.
Yeah. And as always, go down in the comments, comment your favorite death with your own custom death.
Yes. Bye-bye.